Well, chit chat, Kit Kats. I'll probably get in trouble for this one today, too. That's okay. I was just watching David Pakman, and he had a gentleman call in from Atlanta, this guy named Dashan, and he was going on asking him about this kid that got sent home. He was 12 years old, and he was wearing a shirt that said there are only two sexes. Okay. And of course, David Pakman said, well, it made some people feel unsafe. And this guy was going, well, yeah, but it's the truth. There are only two sexes. So, Dashan, if you happen to come across this video, how would you like if somebody wore a t-shirt saying slavery is okay in the Bible? That's a fact. It says that. But I don't think you'd appreciate somebody wearing a t-shirt that says the Bible says slavery is okay. Okay, we'll put it in a wheelhouse that maybe is a little bit more understandable. There are a lot of things in there. And again, this is where they come off, the evil angel squad, what I call them, evangelicals that are pushing this thing about transgender, etc. Because, God created it male and female, and that's it. And that's the Bible, and that's what it says. Well, it also says slavery is okay. Okay? It also says stoning adulterers is okay. So why is it that people want to pick and choose one little thing out of there and run with it, and then, again, they throw the rest of it out, and they always go back to the Old Testament, and they say they're good Christians, and they leave everything that Christ was saying outdoors. Yet they're saying it under the name of Christ in their teachings. But yet they shut Christ out. They shut the views and the things that he was teaching out and continue to go to the Old Testament of fire and brimstone and hate and jealousy and anger and all of this divisive things. And that's what they keep bringing in and say they're good Christians when they're doing it. Okay. So again, just something to think about. My thing is, 9 out of 10, throw away the Old Testament. Focus on the words in red. Get yourself a Bible that has the words of Jesus in red. Read that and see what the mindset is. See what was come and actually being taught, what was being given, the higher elevation. So why do you keep wanting to go to this lower dynamic? Okay, there was a reason when Christ was on the cross and passed that the temple curtain veil was ripped open. Now, it used to be the only one that could go in the Holy of Holies were the priests. And when they went in the Holy of Holies, they had this rope tied around their ankle, because if they died in there, you couldn't go in to get them. You would have to pull them out, okay? But when after Christ came, gave his message, that temple veil was rent. It was torn in two. In other words, the Holy of Holies is open to everyone. It's not exclusive for these preachers and these priests, etc., that it's open to all of humanity equally, okay? So you just, people just don't understand the Bible and what they're being taught in this evangelical, evil angel squad teachings is so counterproductive to what Christ wanted to come and give humanity to elevate them. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here, and hopefully Dashan sees this channel, and we'll stop and think about what he's saying. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online. We want life, liberty, happiness for everyone, okay? All of these things need to be looked at, and people need to get out of these boxes that they are trying to shove people in and separate and divide and cause angst and anger, when it's really about wanting to find where we can agree on things and coming together. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. We'll see you online.